Hello everybody, hope everybody's doing well. Video explanation of yesterday's message I received. First time reading it, so we learn it together. Want to read along? Came in 9/20/18. Compensatory claims notwithstanding, all the things mankind's demanding, we go about our menial ways, losing track of passing days. So it sounds like they're talking about, the speaker sounds like somebody was actually lived in this world. Compensatory claims notwithstanding, to be claiming compensation sounds certainly like mankind. Like, what do we get out of this? What are we going to get back? What can I get out of this whole life? Expecting something, always expecting something, wanting something, or in return for his believing in him. All the things mankind's demanding. I want this. I want this. I want. So that's what I'm getting. What it means. So that we go about making us our menial ways, losing track of passing days. So focus on stuff, we lose track of time, and everybody knows that. Ignoring the call of our Lord's voice, constantly making the wrong choice. That's true. Putting ourselves above His call, continuing to build wall after wall inside ourselves between us and Him, thereby distancing, allowing ourselves to be pulled further and further away. All the while, darkness invades, controlling the mind as inner light fades. See this more and more rampant throughout the world, more and more people. Again, it's like Lord's knocking on the door, He's trying to call on the phone, you're ignoring it. Meanwhile, your back door is open to your secure backyard that's walled in, and darkness walks right in. Starts to control you, manipulate you. Do you think that which you do will get you through gate, thus renew? You think just doing the things you do is going to get you in? Going to church, sitting there once a week, being involved in church, think that's going to get you in? Do you think what you profess will lift you out of growing mess? You think just saying, "Hey, I believe in God, I believe in Jesus, I profess my faith," that's going to get you in? No. More to it than that. I was made for one main purpose. Now, it's Jesus. I was made for one main purpose, to show the way home, and thus reclaim all that is the Father's, all my sisters and brothers. We all belong to Him. He wants us to come back. He's not going to force us. He's claiming us, but it's our choice to accept that. Journey to light started at birth, not of flesh, but higher birth, B-E-R-T-H. So journey to light started at birth, B-I-R-T-H, our physical birth, and our soul birth, creation. Not of flesh, he's saying, a soul creation, but of higher birth, B-E-R-T-H, higher place that we're residing. Then increasing in stature was the plan as we go through life. As thy souls walked earth as man. Increasing in nature 'twas the plan as thy souls walked earth as man. Through all the trials and tribulations of life, all the peoples of all the nations, same for everybody, our common purpose. To learn and grow in God's grace, and in the end behold His face. That's our common purpose. Yet too few didst learn and grow, trusting in what they think they know. In other words, what they think they know, what they're learning in life, and from books, and from church, and other people, in power, and in spotlight. They think they know best. They don't know squat. Misconceptions, lies, and misdeeds, struggling on way as their soul bleeds. This is a short message. Into the night of man's existence, doing own will with much persistence. It is the night time of man's existence, the end of man's existence as we know it. with mankind doing own will with much persisting, continued persisting, going their own way, doing their own thing. Dire consequences lie ahead for doing this. Few heed, most are misled. Take to heart this warning upon this day, and all else will be gone. Trapped within a devilish design, remaining as water and never as wine. Trapped in the lies of the seed of the devil and his plans, and therefore you remain as water. Water has never changed to wine, which is a transfer, change more into God's grace and light and spirit. Drop all things in which you persist, internal, external things. Full of darkness, you must resist. Take upon thee a yoke of disdain for that. That's a burden a yoke you want to take, a disdain for things of this world and the devil. For that not of God must refrain from. Must refrain from it. Buyers of souls stand all about. That's those serving the devil. Whisper in ears. No, they have no need to shout. Plenty of takers for that which they offer. Plenty of people around ready to take what it is they're offering. Limitless supply in hell's coffer. They have a limitless supply of things they can offer you to try to entice you away. They know what you desire. Make right choice not really hard before time arrives to play last card. So make the right choice before your time is here. You have to play that last card, make that last choice, decision. Fortunes come and fortunes go. Those of wealth will have nothing to show. They'll have nothing. In the time it takes to light a flame, those at the gate shall call your name. In other words, before you know it, your name is going to be called. Both those of distinction and those not, all shall lose all they've got. Doesn't matter who you are, what you got, how famous you are, or how indistinct you are. You're going to lose everything. Fuel for the fires to keep warm, struggling for warmth shall be the norm. So all that you got, all everybody's possessions will end up being fuel for the fires, physical fires that people burn to try to keep warm. If we're struggling for warmth, it shall be the norm because it's bitter cold, bitter winter is coming, not global warming. I am here awaiting the day, gathering my chosen who no longer need stay. Again, he's gathering up his servants before that time. Arranging my forces for final assault deep into the nether vault. So he's building up his forces for that final assault into the pit, which he's talked about. Barren lands full of torment, which is hell, seeping out upon earthly firmament. It's seeping. Hell is seeping out more and more into this physical world. Wasting disease across the land before the arrival of Almighty Hand. So it's going to continue to get worse and worse right before the arrival of God's Almighty Hand. So, pretty easy one to understand and follow. So, hope that clarified some things for you and gave you understanding. And again, any questions, feel free to ask. So, peace of Christ. God bless.